بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. عن عبد الله بن عمر رضي الله عنهما أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال: عذبت امرأة في حرة سجنتها حتى ماتت فدخلت فيها النار، لا هي أطعمتها وسقتها إذ هي حبستها، ولا هي تركتها تأكل من خشاش الأرض. حديث متفق عليه. Abdullah ibn Umar, may Allah be pleased with him and his father, said, the Messenger of Allah, may the blessings of Allah be upon him, said, a woman was tormented because of a cat she had confined until it died, and she had to get into hell on account of this. She did not allow it to eat or drink as the cat was confined, nor did she free it so that it might eat the vermin of the earth, so that the cat might feed from the vermin of the earth. This has been narrated by Bukhari and Muslim on the authority of Abdullah ibn Umar. Abdullah ibn Umar was the only one of the 9 sons of Umar to be called Ibn Umar in popular usage. This shows that he had great worth to be Umar's son, or to be called the son of Umar. Although Umar radiallahu anhu is the second greatest companion and the second Khalifa, Abdullah may be regarded superior in certain aspects of knowledge, piety, worship, and devotion to the Sunnah. In the book of AL-ATHARY, Ibn Khallikan relates from Al-Imam al-Sha'bi, Amir bin Shurahil al-Sha'bi, that once in their youth, Abdullah ibn Zubayr, his brother Mus'ab bin Zubayr, Abdul-Malik bin Marwan, and Abdullah ibn Umar were sitting near the Kaaba. They thought that each should ask Allah for something special in the hope that the prayer would be accepted. Ibn Zubayr prayed to Allah, O Allah, for the sake of your grandeur, honor, and majesty, make me a ruler in Hijaz. Mus'ab bin Zubayr, his brother, stretched out his arms and prayed, O Allah, for the sake of your honor, majesty, and grandeur of your throne and seat, make me a ruler in Iraq. Abdul Malik raised his hands and prayed, O Allah, I ask you to make me a ruler over all the Muslims and secure through me Muslim unity, even at the cost of some lives. When Abdullah ibn Umar prayed, he asked Allah, O Allah, don't take my soul before you guarantee paradise for me. The prayers of the first 3 were accepted. Abdullah ibn Zubayr later became a ruler of Hijaz and was eventually martyred by Hajjaj bin Yusuf al-Thaqafi, the tyrant. The notorious Umayyad governor Mus'ab ruled in Iraq for a short time. Abdul Malik succeeded his father Marwan as the caliph and secured Muslim unity, though at the cost of many lives and much bloodshed during the time. As for the 4th, Abdullah ibn Umar, Imam al-Sha'bi says, whether the Imam's prayer was accepted or not, it will be clear on the day of Qiyamah. Al-Sha'bi knew something about Abdullah ibn Umar because he was a student. He used to say that Ibn Umar never opposed the Prophet's descendants or supported anyone against them, to the extent that Hajjaj bin Yusuf was afraid of Abdullah ibn Umar. Hajjaj bin Yusuf gave a sermon once before the noon prayer. That was so long that the noon prayer's time was almost over. Abdullah ibn Umar stood up and warned Hajjaj bin Yusuf, saying, "Oh governor, time is passing while waiting for you to finish your sermon." Hajjaj was full of rancor and enmity for Abdullah ibn Umar. Finally, during a pilgrimage, he found someone to prick Ibn Umar's heel with a poisonous spear while he was in pilgrim attire. He was in ihram when Hajjaj bin Yusuf al-Thaqafi contracted someone to pierce him with a poisonous spear. The poison eventually killed Abdullah ibn Umar. This story can be referred to in Ibn Khallikan's Wafayat al-Ahyan. The hadith teaches us a lot of things. Providing animals with food, water, shelter, and freedom when necessary. The hadith says a woman was punished for her mistreatment of an animal. She confined a cat until it died without providing food or water and without freeing it so that it could find its own food. The least one can do in treating animals is to leave them freely to feed from the vermin of the earth, from any food they can find, instead of confining them, especially when they go to work or when they don't have the means to cater for pets at home. This hadith also teaches us that we should be kind to animals and take care of them properly. We should provide them with food, water, shelter, and freedom when necessary. We should also be aware that Allah would punish us if we treat animals in any way. Furthermore, this hadith reminds us to be mindful of our actions, as they can have consequences even after death. Just imagine if a person can be punished for mistreatment of animals, how much more? What would be the punishment of the human being who mistreats or disrespects his fellow human being? And in Allah's refuge we seek. May Allah protect and shield us from disrespect to animals and even our fellow human beings. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.